Hi Hornets, this is Sameen Vafi, a multimedia staffer here at the State Hornet. Today we're at the University Ballroom where the True Black History Museum is hosting an event in honor of Black History Month. The artifacts on exhibition include signed photos by Aretha Franklin and Muhammad Ali, as well as other art installations. Let's go check it out. On February 15th, the True Black History Museum displayed over 1,000 rare artifacts in the University Union Ballroom at Sacramento State, with several dating back to the 1700s. The exhibit acknowledged the significance of historical accomplishments made by the Black community and its cultural icons. The State Hornet spoke with the Vice President of the True Black History Museum, Janae Jean-Pierre, who spoke about what the exhibit represents.
So the True Black History Museum is a strictly traveling museum. There's no brick and mortar. We're based out of Detroit, Michigan, and founded on two principles, which is to preserve the history of Black people and to show everyone that people of African descent have made great contributions to the world over.
Students pointed out which artifacts encompassing Black history stood out to them the most.
I want to say the slave shackles. I have only seen pictures of them. I've never seen any in person, and they look really rusted. It was kind of, I don't know, it was kind of sad.
The most influential artifact to me that I've seen was, I would say, the shackles of the actual slaves. I think that was most influential to me because it's really putting history on the forefront for the most part, making, letting it be known, these are real people, these are real experiences that people went through. So I think that's the most important factor to me, is seeing all of these different artifacts and knowing that, this is real history, this is real, and we have the power to change it.
The artifact that stood out to me the most was probably that Venus Williams signed picture. I don't think I've ever seen her that young, and to have that kind of autographed is amazing to me, because I think it's priceless. I think that's really crazy.
I believe the Martin Luther King Jr. artifact stood out, and the Muhammad Ali artifact stood out. The Malcolm X and Oprah Winfrey artifact stood out. It's nice seeing people that look like me achieve such great things, and it's encouraging and inspiring for the next generation of Black people.
I would definitely have to say all of them really stood out to me. It's hard to kind of pick one just because a lot of these artifacts I haven't seen before, and as a Black person in America, it's nice to be able to see them and know that I have my history and I can see and not actually touch my history, but I can see it.
In observance of Black History Month, students share why awareness of this month's celebration is important.
I think it's really important because I know a lot of times it can be a controversial topic, so it's a little difficult to talk about, but I think it's important for everybody to know what we went through and what we're still going through, so that they can be our allies and learn from us, and we can learn from them, so that we can all be united together.
I think it's very, very important because so often their stories are not told, and so often they're forgotten. And I think it's not just Sacramento State's job, but it's universities across the country to educate people about these pioneers, these people that paved the way for where we are as a country right now. And we still have a lot of progress. We still have a lot of strides that we need to make in order to make this country more equal for everyone and more inclusive for everyone. And I think this is a nice first step at really acknowledging the accomplishments and achievements of these Black leaders and these Black pioneers.
I want to say Black history isn't really taught in school. They only really teach maybe Malcolm X, maybe MLK, maybe Rosa Parks, but that's it. So I want to say that the artifacts and this whole exhibit, it can bring awareness to stuff that people don't really know about, or stuff that isn't common.
I would say it is extremely important, also because, our Black history isn't really spoken as much. It's very I would say hidden in a sense. So just bringing that to the forefront and letting it be known this is real history, real people, real experiences, and also for people to see for themselves this is your history. How can we change how can we transform our history future wise?
It's very important because I feel like we got to know our history. Black people have been around for a very long time. We've done a lot of very amazing things, and we're going to keep continuing to do amazing things. So just bringing more recognition to our people and just showing love, man.
Well, you can visit us at trueblackhistory.com if you want to get more information about the museum, but maybe just take out time, learn 2 things that you didn't know as far as anything Black history. Just take that time. Doesn't have to be long. Dedicate an hour just to look into some Black history and just take a piece of something that you didn't know before.
I'm Sameen Vafi with the State Hornet. Thanks for watching.